BoxingVoice.com. We're here live with Ossie Duran. Ossie, man, tell us what's up with your career, where you been, what you doing.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm back in the gym after my last fight that I lost to a good fighter from Russia, Korobov. You know, before the fight, not excuse, but before the fight, I was having some shoulder problems. But it's all good. But I'm back in the gym right now, getting ready for my next fight.
Is there anything planned for you right now? Anything in the works?
Right now, my managers are looking out for any possible opportunity out there for me. Right now I want to fight those guys out there. I've been in there with top guys like Fernando Guerrero. I fought James Kirkland. I fought David Lopez. I fought name all of them. And some of them I got robbed because I gotta go to their hometown. But right now I'm ready. I'm getting ready to get in there with them.
Now you fought Korobov. Korobov's at middleweight now. I mean, what ideal weight are you at? Like, where do you want to fight?
Right now, I'm 160, but anything from 160 to 168, 165, I'm right there. I want to fight those guys. Like I got a fight with Andre Durrell. 2 weeks to the fight, he pulled out of the fight. And I was disturbed about that fight. And but now it's all over, and I'm back in the gym. Like I said, getting ready for the next one.
Now, how do you keep yourself active? I know when I was here last time, they told me you were sparring Curtis Stevens. How do you keep yourself active as a fighter waiting for a fight?
Yeah, like I was sparring Curtis Stevens for his fight with Glover King. I'm a tough fighter. That's why a lot of guys don't want to fight me. They're like, Aziz is gonna give me a tough fight because I'm always in the gym. I'm a trainer / a fighter. So you can imagine, I'm always training the kids after school, and I'm also a fighter. So I'm always working, always in shape.
Now, I know you said you fought James Kirkland. Kirkland's got a big fight coming up with Glenn Tapia, who is from the area. How do you see that fight playing out with Kirkland and Glenn Tapia?
Yeah, it's a good fight. It's a very good fight. Like I always tell everybody, it's a good fight for Glenn Tapia. In this game, you gotta be tested. When I fought James Kirkland, he was right there. He was like 23, 24 years old. He was, undefeated. I went 10 rounds with him. He had some problems in the rounds, which a lot of people thought the fight should have been draw or something like that. And I sparred and Glenn Tapia, very good fighter, very respectful guy, and I know it's gonna be a good fight. I fought Kirkland and I sparred Glenn, so Glenn got this speed and so it's a good fight. It's a good fight for me. It's a good fight for both guys.
Who do you think will win that fight?
I can't say right now, but it's a good fight for both guys. Whoever wins or whoever loses, I think it's a very good fight for both guys.
Talk about the talent here at the gym here. Obviously, Paterson, New Jersey. New Jersey's proud fighting town. I mean, we have Magda here. We got Kendall Holt here. We had Bobby Gunn here not too long ago. I mean, talk about this gym and talk about the talent that you see walking through this gym.
Yeah, because we work hard in this gym. A lot of guys come in here, Glenn Tapia, Curtis Stevens, name them. A lot of guys come through this gym, and I've sparred a lot of these guys. Yuri Foreman, name them. I've sparred a lot of these guys from New York. They come all the way here because we train hard. And all the fighters in this gym, we tough. John is coming up, and you can see what he's been doing, taking everybody out. Kendall Holt is getting ready for his next fight, and right now I'm helping Bobby Gunn up, to fight Roy Jones. I just finished sparring with him. I just did 6 rounds with him. So everything is going on fine in this gym.
So, I mean, talk about that fight. I mean, Bobby Gunn, Roy Jones. Roy Jones, a legend. Obviously not what he was before. You've been in there with Bobby. I mean, how do you see that fight playing out?
Well, for this fight, like they named it, is the skill and the will. So Bobby Gunn, he's a fighter that he comes to fight. He comes to fight, and he can take you out with one big shot. And Roy Jones, we all know Roy Jones. He's the best in the world, former world champion. He's got all the experience, to prove in the ring with Bobby Gunn. But it's gonna be a tough fight for Roy Jones because Bobby Gunn is getting in shape. He hits hard. you know, he's getting in good shape. So I think it's gonna be a good fight and a tough fight for Roy Jones.
And finally, for yourself, I mean, do you see yourself coming back this year, or do we have to wait for Ossie Duran to come back next year?
Right now, I'm just waiting for my managers because I was sparring with Kerry Stevens. I spoke to his team, and main event, I spoke to the lady that works with main event. Told him, you know, I want a major promoter like that. You know, somebody who's gonna be putting me on. That's what I lack. I don't have no promoter, so it's like I go anywhere, take a fight. They rob me, and I have nothing to say. You know, but if I have a promoter like main event, putting me on good shows, I bet you know, I'll be one of the world champions.
So maybe we'll see you on NBC Sports Night fight card.
Very soon, hopefully, very soon.
Well, there you have it. We look forward to seeing you in the ring, Ossie.